There's a new college admissions scandal, and it perfectly demonstrates how economics shapes not just our world, but our personal lives. Instead of giving you my opinion on this scandal, I'm going to give you insight from Milton Friedman. Milton Friedman has great advice on this scandal in particular, even though he died in 2006. His insight is going to help us realize that economics can shape our personal lives, but we want to use it the right way. Hi, I'm Craig and welcome to Market Power, where we look at the power of economics to shape our world. And once you understand that power of economics to shape worlds, you'll be able to use it to shape your community and make meaningful changes in your personal life. Now, when I say meaningful changes, I mean things that have purpose and meaning beyond just cash grabs or selfish desires, and that's what we're seeing here in this new college admissions scandal. You might be familiar with the old college admissions scandal, which broke in March with celebrities who bribed their ways into high-profile universities. I did a video on that, in fact, multiple, so go ahead and check those out. This new college admissions scandal involves parents who are legally disowning their children to get them better financial aid in college. These parents, without a doubt, are using economics to shape their lives, because what they're doing is looking at the cost of legally disowning their children, which is very small. The cost is going to be related to taxes, like they can't claim them as dependents on their taxes anymore. But the benefit is going to be massive amounts of college aid to help these kids get through and getting rid of that responsibility for themselves. There's another way that a lot of people exploit tax loopholes like this, and that's by not getting married. There are people, including economists, who don't get married because their taxes will go up as a result. When I hear about how tax law and other incentives affect the way people form their families, I'm reminded of Milton Friedman, who was, the economist evangelist for so long, and he was just telling people how to make decisions based on economics. And then one day he gets a letter from his daughter. He talks about this in his memoirs with his wife. He says, "How would you like to get a letter from your married daughter suggesting that you and your wife of 30 years standing get a divorce?" Like, imagine getting a letter from your daughter saying you should get a divorce. Why? That is what happened to us recently. Our daughter, a lawyer, had written to point out the marriage penalty in the income tax, noting that if we were legally divorced, we could continue to live together and enjoy a lower tax. So Milton Friedman's daughter is writing him and saying, hey, you're an economist, you understand costs and benefits, you can get the exact same arrangement. You can live with mom, you guys can be together, nothing will change. Your legal status will just change. And as a result, you can get more income, better taxes. Like, this is a good deal. As an economist, you should take it. But Milton Friedman doesn't. He says, we did not follow our daughter's advice, perhaps to demonstrate that we are not driven solely by pecuniary motives. That means that we're not just solely driven by economics. And I bring this up because there are going to be times in your life where you see that the economics there are just ready for you to make some sort of decision, and it's going to be a rational economic decision. But that doesn't mean it's the ethical one. Like, there's more to life than just making decisions based on economics. What I like to tell my students is that profit maximization is not a moral judgment. There are plenty of examples throughout history of people making profit maximizing decisions that were not moral or ethical. So make sure that your life is built on a foundation of sound values and morals, and then use economics to make sure you can accomplish your dreams based on those morals. I've done other videos on the celebrity college admissions scandal. You should go check those out, and also understand that there's more to life than just making rational economic decisions. Please be a moral and ethical individual.